from sealwithlove.com and intuitivesoulcircle.com. I'm here with this week's What's the Healing Energy for our week ahead. Just looking on Instagram. Looking really dark on there. I think it's just that the light's not here. Okay, so I'm going to pick some cards. And I've taken a card for all of us already, and that comes from the Light Seers deck. And then I'm going to pick a little devil card. Energy in reverse. It's just lived backwards. It's not something that's super negative. These are very sweet. And it's just to see what the energy is that is around us, for us, that maybe is coming through us, or maybe it's being reflected back by others around us, in our surroundings, in our environment, globally as well. And then I'll pick an angel card that will support us as we navigate this energy, as we navigate this healing energy as a global consciousness. So hi everyone, good to see you. Hi Alice, hi Lisa, lovely to see you. Hi Amy, hi Jessie, good to see you. Okay, so the first card, this card, if you can see, it looks a little bit dire, doesn't it? It's the Nine of Swords. Now look at that card. Do you see all these ravens? There's probably 8 ravens, and then there's a white one right there. And that white one is just, it's like the outline. And then there's all these other ones. When I looked at this card, the first thing, of course, with the Nine of Swords is that we are being critical of ourselves, that we might put ourselves down. You know, we don't need other people's abuse. We can abuse ourselves pretty easily, right? And the sense with this card is about other people will criticize you when you embody that energy within yourself, about yourself. When you think loving thoughts about yourself, when you are respectful of yourself, when you honor yourself, then that energy, if everything's energy, that energy is within you, it's in your energy field, it's everything around you, you exude it. So anytime somebody is critical or abusive, it moves through that energy, or it moves off of that energy. It just doesn't impact you because you believe in yourself. You believe in your power. You believe in your truth. You believe in who you are. But when we're critical of ourselves, when we don't forgive ourselves, when we really abuse ourselves, then feel into that energy. I can feel it now. I can feel that energy. Think about it. When you're critical of yourself, I can feel my energy coming down just talking about that. So imagine if you were to be positive about yourself, if you were to love yourself. And I know that, you know, it's one of those things we talk about, isn't it? Loving yourself. It's, well, how do I do that? Well, it's just, maybe it's, yeah, just like Ellie said, like attracts like. Maybe it's that loving yourself is about seeing one quality that is a positive quality. Maybe it's that you are kind to people. Maybe it's that you are a great cook. Maybe it's that you gave a compliment or give compliments to others. You know, just think about the wonderful things about you. All the wonderful things about you, all the things that you can do, all the things that you've achieved, that you've been successful with. And think about how you've gotten to where you are now, how far you've gotten, and what you've done in your life, all the good things in your life that you've done. And even the challenging things, even the things that we might think of as negative, we've learned from them, haven't we? So it's looking at the positive for that too, that we've learned. There's something that we've learned. And maybe without that challenge, we wouldn't have learned it. So then we wouldn't be who we are today. Being critical of ourselves, what's the point in that? There is no point. And it may be that we've been raised that way. So it's then about forgiving the people who raised us, because maybe they were raised that way as well. And maybe part of our mission is to change that energy. So maybe it was part of our mission to have this abuse or this criticizing or whatever it is that is challenging and problematical in our lives, so that we could get to this point of power, so that we could release it within ourselves and within our family line. So it's not saying that it's right. It's just saying that this is maybe part of what we chose in this lifetime in order to rise above it. When I look at this, I think about compliments. I think about all these as compliments and maybe negative things that are said to us. You know, sometimes we will think about all the negative stuff that has been said to us instead of the compliments that have been said to us. If there are 10 people and 9 of them give us compliments, we might remember the one person who didn't give us the compliment instead of the 9 who did. So think about that as well. So let's pick a little devil card just to see. Good to see. I love those little waves on Instagram. See what the little devil energy wants to share with us. It feels like, oh, I can feel that energy. Imbalance. It's going to be backwards on some people's monitors. Imbalance. You see that little devil is on a tightrope, and it's like, so that's the thing, isn't it? When we are critical of ourselves, when we abuse ourselves, it is out of balance. It's not in balance with the universe. The universe loves us. Our angels love us. The divine loves us. Why can't we love ourselves? Why are we so critical of ourselves? Why do we want perfection in ourselves? And it may be that it's being reflected around you in others. This criticism, this abuse, might be abuse of power. So we might be judging that, or maybe we're judging something within ourselves. So this is the imbalance. Let's see what angel wants to come up to support us. Kind of funny if it was balanced, wouldn't it? Oh, it's trust. To me, this is saying it's trust. It's trust in your power, trust in the divine, trust that you're on the right path, trust that you're doing the right thing, trust in yourself. So then maybe that criticism is about not trusting ourselves. Maybe not trusting that we are moving in the right direction, that we are as perfect as we can be at this time, trusting that we're doing the right thing. So this vibration, this energy of criticism and judgment and abuse and sadness that comes in the 9 of Swords as well. Your angels, to me, your angels are saying, well, trust in yourself, trust that you have the power, trust that you can release that criticism, you can let go of it. Where did it come from? So Susie said this hits the nail on the head today. Isn't that interesting? Because we're a global consciousness. We're just channeling what all of us together at this time, maybe it's part of our focus. So we may have said things, we may have done things that we're not proud of. But if it holds you back, if it's something that you feel guilty about, then what's the benefit of that guilt? Does it actually do anything? Or does it take your power away? How does that feel for you? So maybe that little angel, the trust angel, is about trusting again, that you were doing the right thing at that time. You were saying what you needed to say. You were being who you needed to be. now it's time to trust. Trust the divine, trust your light, trust your soul. That everything you need, everything you are, is right here. Bringing that concept, the idea, that truth of love, and that love is the most powerful thing, the most powerful energy. We can let go of criticism, we can let go of abuse, and just come into a place of love. Love for ourselves and love for others. How powerful would that be? And I can feel the energy lifting up as well as I talk about that. So notice that for yourself. If you are critical of yourself, if you are judging yourself, notice the energy and come back to a place of love. It really does hit the nail on the head, or sword on the head. I love that. Susie said, yes, just meditated on this morning. Isn't that perfect? So I hope that this message sends you the most beautiful energy of love, because that's who you are at the core of it being. You're so welcome. Bye for now. Angel blessings to you.